Yo, why are you pushing? What was that shit?
He fucking threw you up.
What was that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's fucking ruthless.
God damn. Oh, wait, what? What? How'd I qualify? How did I qualify?
I think we just about made it over.
Okay. Because I thought it was skydiving. I thought it was the fucking... Hey, number 3 on the board, y'all. Top number 3 spots, y'all. Ain't nobody fucking with my scores. Whoa! Where'd he come from?
Oh shit!
He was just right next to me.
Right next to you.
He clotheslined me.
Yes. Wrestling move.
Mia, come here. Sit with me, please. I am begging you to sit with me. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Okay, so Mia just Mia
doesn't tell me, so I wouldn't know. Hey. No idea what this is, so
Hey, you Mojo?
where am I?
Lewis with a $35 donation too on YouTube.
Damn, Lewis. Thank you. Holy shit. So much stuff happening.
You guys are amazing.
Get you. Jump to the... Oh.
You can't get up there!
Get it back. Get it. Damn.
Fuck! There's a hamburger behind you.
Get him. There you go. Run. The other way.
Yeah! No!
Oh my god!
That's the fucking definition of celebrating too early.
Yo, why are you pushing? What was that shit?
He fucking threw you up.
What was that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's fucking ruthless.
God damn. Oh, wait, what? How'd I qualify? How did I qualify?
I think we just about made it over.
Okay. Because I thought it was skydiving. I thought it was the fucking pigeon. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it.
You're in the fucking end game now, though.
Oh god, I'll take it. After they...
I'm
very happy with my loadout right now.
oh shit!
What the... Damn.
You bastard.
God damn.
Okay. Time to pull this out.
Yep.
It's Elite Turn. What the fuck? It's Elite Tiger. Cougar. Something.
Ow! Oh!
What the fuck? Why?
Are you sweating? Oh no, it's just the water you're drinking.
My insides are inverted. My fucking insides are inverted.
We're the only ones that ate full one. Full one. So you drinking? Have you drinking? No.
No, they're all acting way too high for each other.
I'm not going to shit now. I ate a full one. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Whoever ate a full one, raise your hand.
You fucking get the fuck out of here. 4.5 million.
Yeah.
Part of the 4.5 million.
9 million squad. Hashtag 9 million. Here we go.
You okay? real tears. Real tears came out.
I saw a tear on Drew. I saw like the.
No, that was real. That was real.
My nose was running.
Yeah, that was real.
Time. I had to like.
It was real.
Around you.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Sea of blue people around.
I know.
What are y'all doing? Just knock it in, knock it in, knock it in, knock it in. Thank you. Get over there. What is this?
The whole team.
What y'all doing?
Wow.
What are
I
y'all
think it would
doing?
make sense for someone to be staying at the goal.
Go, 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 go.
What the fuck? He is completely fucked. Damn. Damn, son. What you had? What did you have? He's gone. What's that one dude? What that one dude said? Zooted? Yeah, he's fucking zooted. Dude is fucking zooted. What? Ben's like, what up, guys? PayPal is here. God damn, y'all appreciate that. Every single one of y'all, I appreciate that. Those watching, those supporting, those typing, I appreciate all of y'all. All of you motherfuckers in the chat, I appreciate all of you.
Here you go. Enabler.
Hold on. I'm in cinematic mode. Jesus Christ, I just come back to fucking fire. Jesus Christ. He's gonna say firebomb. God. It's a hell of a fucking example. Jesus Christ.
And you get a turret too.
That was everything. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. God forbid you bring me back. The fucking world's gonna end. Fuck.
It's because you're holding that. The thing is making a sound.
Yeah, time to kill him.
Wait, let me disarm this.
Collateral damage. Killed him.
Whatever it takes to pass the mission.
Oh, please. Give me something nice before I die. No, no. No! Nigga, listen. Do you know what I had for them? Do you know what I had for them? If I could have landed it here. Let me just base cash because.
There it goes.
God damn it. Goodbye, Tim. Oh, okay, I'm fine.
This is fine.
Wait, what?
This is fine.
Number flames. He will remember.
Hey. gonna check it out, see what they got. I mean, I don't need anything to persuade me to buy it, because I'm already gonna buy it. Y'all don't have to show me shit.
Guaranteed.
Like, you just show the name Last of Us, I'm buying it. Naughty Dog, I'm buying it. What?
That's expert level mode. Fuck. Please die.
I'm about to change my weapons. This is taking too long.
This charge shot should be killing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's the 5 hit point or this. No.
I don't even know where. Remember us? Different story now, motherfucker. Look at you. Look at you. Look at
Things
you.
have changed. Wow.
Things have really changed. Things have changed.
Things are gonna be different from here on out. By the way, you're never going to land.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what the fuck he's on. This nigga's giving you know, sleeper agent fucking verbal codes.
Entertainment. When we set out to create Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, we knew we wanted to bring the series back to its roots.
You're reading it.
The Medal of Honor franchise is known for its
eye contact, motherfucker.
single-player stories that put the player in the boots of a soldier who was there. It's a series that is grounded in history, which tells emotionally authentic stories. Peter Hirschman, who directed the original Medal of Honor in 1999, is back at the helm of this project. You'll hear more from him.
Eye contact, motherfucker. Look at me.
Peter and I actually worked together on Medal of Honor Allied Assault in 2002, and I'm really happy he's joined us at Respawn to craft a completely new experience in VR. The team is creating a riveting and emotional journey through World War II like you've never seen or played. It weaves in the personal stories of the veterans and survivors of the war through powerful interviews that help set...
Now it just went out a minute. Oh, does anyone... So I have my other character. Is it possible to delete that character because it's showing it like a different character, which is like...
It wasn't my war, and I did what I had to do to win, but somebody wouldn't let us win.
Nothing!
You should always be able to delete characters. You gotta do it from the character to live stream though.
See, now this is a pain I have not experienced with eating food. Real, like internally, like it hurting this much. I'm like, fuck! Oh my god, dude! The burn on my mouth. The burn is gone. Nothing! 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 Nothing!
You just don't turn it off.
Nothing! 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 Nothing!
Nothing is over.
Nothing! Nothing!
You just don't turn it off.
Nothing!
What up, everybody? We're back. We are back. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Joe's supposed to be here, but he's a little under the weather right now, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. He will be around for the next WandaVision talk, but we got a lot to talk about. I'm here at Al Pacino, my Mephisto. Hey, listen, anything's possible now. Anything is possible.
X-Men.
Anything is motherfucking possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say X-Men with no context.
I do want to direct your attention to this one picture that Ben posted right before we got started, and it's relevant. It's relevant because when she did that point, everybody thought of this. Everybody thought of it. Everybody did. What up, Nick? What's up, Jade? Pit Dog, Bionic, Miss Evil Ducky, what's going on? Everybody thought it. Everybody thought it. You see it now? Yeah. Go back and rewatch that scene. When she does that point, this is gonna pop in your head. So we went down a little rabbit hole today, and we were talking about, now this is gonna sound a little crazy, but just just stick with me for a second. The connection to The Office from WandaVision. The connection is bigger than a lot of people realize. How is it, you ask? Okay, let's go into that. First of all, Asian Jim from The Office is in WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
The woman that plays Agatha auditioned for The Office, right?
Yep. As Pam.
So what else we got? What else do we have? Evan Peters.
Evan Peters was in
Quicksilver is in The Office. He's in The Office. I didn't even know this. I completely forgot this until Figgy brought it up today, and we looked into it. We're like, oh shit. How deeper does it go? Okay, so in this episode of WandaVision, it was a nod to The Office in the intro, right? Everybody knows that. Everybody wants John Krasinski to be Mr. Fantastic. That's another connection. Why would he do that? Why would they put The Office in the show? Is it just because of the time period? I think it's deeper than that, yo. I think it's deeper than that. Now, this is going to sound crazy, but just humor me for a second. Just humor me for a second. John wants to play Reed Richards. He wants to. He's been vocal about this. The whole entire world wants him to play Reed Richards. We've been vocal about this. They put The Office in the show. We know they're working on Fantastic Four right now, right? It goes deep. It goes deep. MCU connections. James Spader, I believe his name is. Ultron.
Spader.
Ultron. He was in The Office. The connection is already there. The connection is there. What does that mean, you ask? John Krasinski is Mephisto. Maybe that's going too far. Maybe that's going too far. Let's reel it back a little bit. Reel it back. Let's reel it back. Reel it back.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Reel it back. Reel it back.
Creed as Professor X makes sense.
Creed as Professor X. I'll allow it.
Yep.
I'll allow it. That's solid logic. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, the more you pay attention, the more you can go down a rabbit hole and connect this to this to this to this. You're like, oh shit. Yeah, we were doing that for like a solid 20, 30 minutes today. A solid half hour.
Was Chris Pratt in The Office? I can't remember.
No, he was in Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Okay.
Which was made by the same people.
It's all connected. It's all connected. Hyper Dragon, appreciate that 5. He says Idris Elba was in The Office. He played Heimdall. That is true.
That is true.
That is true. Another MCU connection right there. Aaron Yeager, dope name by the way. Yeah, we talked about Evan Peters being in The Office, which I didn't know until today. Shout out to Figgy for that one. I did not know. Also, Evan Peters was in Kick-Ass with the other Quicksilver. That's common knowledge, but how deep does it go? How deep does it go?
Nicolas Cage was in Kick-Ass.
He was?
And he's Ghost Rider.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Why not?
No, he's not.
He's Ghost Rider. I remember that.
Nope, I don't remember that. It must be the Mandela effect. I don't know. You thinking different?
No, I think you thinking different. You want to go check IMDb?
Nope, doesn't.
We could go check that right now.
It doesn't count.
I'm pretty sure he's Ghost Rider.
Doesn't count. Nope.
And it's very reasonable to assume that he'll be Ghost Rider in the MCU. eventually.
Haven't they
you know
already
what I'm
got a
saying?
new Ghost Rider from the?
They got one of
shows,
them.
though?
They got one
It's
of them.
not. It's not Johnny
It's not-
Storm though.
You mean Johnny
I
Blaze?
mean not Johnny Blaze. My bad. Yeah, it's not Johnny Blaze. It's like some other.
Another
dude.
connection. Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
Chris
Well,
Evans.
we have two Johnny Storms in the MCU.
For real.
If you think about it, because you've got Chris Evans, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
and Michael B. Jordan, who went on to become Killmonger.
Which was an upgrade because that, y'all know.
Yeah, I don't know why they made these people who were supposed to be siblings, right? Invisible Woman and Johnny Storm supposed to be brother and sister. And then in that Fantastic Four movie, they made I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why they did that.
At 11:13, episode 7, there's a circus girl on the unicycle that resembles Jean Grey Phoenix. At this point, I'll entertain anything right now. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I don't care how crazy your theory sounds. Anything can happen. We'll entertain it today. Keanu Reeves and Johnny Blaze. We'll entertain anything today.
Oh, you don't care how.
Who would
crazy
Keanu
my
Reeves
theories
play?
are. Well, Drew, if you think about it, Quicksilver came. Okay, hear me out.
Mhm.
Quicksilver came, Evan Peters' X-Men version.
Mhm.
All right. Then in last episode, their controllers turned into Uno cards.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know that both of them are powerful.
There you go.
Now when you connect,
Hear 'em out,
I know where this is going.
heroes, you get Gambit.
I know where
So
this
in
is
my
going.
mind-
I know where this is going.
I'm willing to hear him out. I'm willing to hear him out. So you say
Why, wants
Gambit's
nothing
going
to
to show
do
up
with
with Uno cards, and then that's going to be the. I wish I would see Gambit with Uno cards walking around.
And they just do the meme of the fucking Uno reverse card.
This nigga gonna show up with Uno cards. He's just gonna walk through the hex with cards in his hand.
Listen, this is a stream where we're gonna entertain anything. We're gonna entertain anything. We're gonna let the theories just run rampant. I don't care how crazy they sound. I don't care. That's what the stream is about. It's discussion. I don't care how crazy it is. We're talking about all of it. All of it. The connections, feel free to reach. If you're reaching, good. Do it. Do it.
I'm still curious why in one of the previous episodes, the Evan Peters Quicksilver mentioned Shangri-La. I think he was being more literal than like you might think when he mentioned that. Oh, if I found Shangri-La, I might not want to,
It's possible.
Whatever.
It is possible.
It is a place in Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Shangri-La. So
But,
curious about that.
direct the attention to this image that Ben just found. We're doing more research right now. They're both called Jim.
I just fucking made it.
They're
both called Jim.
They're both called Jim. Excellent research there, Ben. They're both called Jim. The connection
Now
to the
pay
office
attention
continues.
to the
Jimmy
right
Woo.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And
If you
focus
look-
on the ear.
Yeah.
If you look very closely, they have
Within
the
that
same.
circle.
They have the same face.
They also have the same ear, which is where you start from, and then you pull back a little bit, then you see the face. They look exactly the same, and they're both
They
called
look
Jim.
exactly the same. Exactly. Yeah.
This could also be a hint at like split timelines. Because in one picture you see one ear, and in the other picture you see the opposite.
So, is this the Office extended universe?
It could be, because in one image he's looking to the left, the next image he's looking to the right at the exact same time. How deep does it go? How deep does it go?
They even have the same hairstyle.
Tim, thank you for that 5. He says, I'm convinced that this Quicksilver is pulled from the Fox universe and being controlled by Agatha. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Now, what we have to realize, and this is being a little serious for a second, Agatha is not the villain here. She's not a villain.
No.
She's not a villain to Wanda. Now, I'm not going to say she's not a villain in general, but she's not a villain to Wanda.
I think she's a wild card.
She is. She does manipulate Wanda in certain ways, but she teaches her, she molds her, and she helps her. So she's not a villain. And what they're doing in the show, they're being like really self-aware, and they want some people to think that she might be the villain. That's what she said. It was me all along. That's what they want you to think. She was influencing shit. She was helping shit. She was moving the plot along, but she's not the villain. She's not the villain. I want everybody to realize that. She is not the villain. You saw how lighthearted her song was. She could have been killing motherfuckers in her song and all that. No, she's just having fun, having a good time and all that, and just, living in the world.
Minus killing the dog.
She killed the dog.
Yeah, that's true. She did kill the dog. She did kill. I always forget about that. She did kill Sparky, and she's proud of it. She's a witch, though. She's a witch. She's doing witch shit. So
I mean, also to be honest, have you ever seen read the story Hansel and Gretel?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens to them when they meet the witch, right?
Mm-hmm. But she's not that kind of witch. She's not that kind of witch.
We don't know that. We don't know. We don't know.
In this iteration, I don't think she is either. But she's not that kind of. She's not that kind of witch that I know of. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the compendium on Agatha Harkness. I know some things about her. Not everything. But one thing I will say is she's not the villain. Did she do crazy shit? Yes, she did. And R.I.P. to Sparky. He didn't deserve that. You know what I mean? But that's what I'll say on that.
It would be curious to see if because Vision seems to be able to take that fog off people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if he did that to Quicksilver?
That's what I'm waiting on, and that's when we're gonna find out who exactly he is, where he came from, and what's the last thing he remembers. I think it's gonna happen.
I don't feel like he has it on though, because he seems like he with Agatha he knew what was going on.
That is
she was controlling him.
Yeah.
It's possible, but there's just certain things that seem strange to me, like. He was asking probing questions to Wanda, as if he didn't completely know what was going on. Because he was asking, like, how did you do all this? And he also explained, oh, you wanted me to, like, bring tension to the family and blah, 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 be the annoying brother, right?
So, I wonder if Wanda done the Hex thing. Like, she'd already done it, and then Agatha found out. I was like, oh shit, what's this? And then came and was manipulating her.
That's very possible. I
was gonna say he could be under Agatha's influence. Yeah, he's definitely under her influence. Complete control, I wouldn't say, because we there's still a lot we don't know.
It doesn't necessarily, like, even if he's under her control, that doesn't necessarily mean he knows everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, why would you be asking these questions of Wanda?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Trying to figure out what's happening.
There's two opinions on Agatha. She's being manipulated / mind controlled, or Marvel made her a villain, which is unlikely because of the comics. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot we don't know. Don't know.
Well, I mean, Thanos wanted to appease Lady Death in the comics, and they changed that. That doesn't mean that they won't change things about Agatha.
Yeah, they'll definitely change.
Do that.
Yeah. It would definitely change. And thank you for that, Loopy.
All I know is that somehow me and Darcy need to meet, and
I told you I'm running that game that Vision said. She said, "Okay, I'll go out with you." I'm like, "Wait, hold up now," because Kat Dennings, good lord,
she fine.
Good lord. Did Agatha turn Ralph into the bunny? Anything's possible.
Look, who's to say that Ralph even existed in the first place?
I think there is a Ralph, though. I think there's a Ralph. Is his name Ralph? No. But there's a Ralph. Been fine since Two Broke Girls. That's what I think what Ace, I think that's what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a name for the rabbit?
No, we never. Well, she might. But we never heard it.
Yeah, we haven't heard it yet. I don't think.
I think she might have mentioned a name, but I just don't remember.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. The bunny had the same name as Agatha's son from the comics, I believe. Interesting. Tim Tyson, appreciate that. Agatha has to be an influencer behind a bigger foe. I can't wait to see her full costume, and the final battle is going to be crazy. Episode 8 is most likely a flashback explaining what happened. It could be. It could be. Or, a little back and forth.
Senor Scratchy is the name of the rabbit, apparently, according to...
Now, is it anything Scratch related?
Did she say that in the episode, though?
Yeah.
She mentioned the name in the episode. I just don't remember what the name it was.
Okay, I gotta go back and rewatch it. Goddamn. Wait. The name for the rabbit was Billy?
What? No. She didn't say Billy.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
When she was talking, remember, she was like, she said something about penny for your thoughts or something like that. And then the kid was like, oh, I like it here. And then she mentioned the rabbit's name. Oh, is it because of whatever his name is?
Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Listen, we're doing a deep dive here. We're taking everything serious.
And then the kid said, oh, it's because it's quiet. And you're quiet on the inside.
Yeah. I'm beginning to think that it may be the other Quicksilver because I totally forgot the proximity alarm was going off right before Wanda opened the door. Plus Agatha did seem very surprised at the comment of Wanda being able to resurrect the dead. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, which means Agatha can't do that. We can't do so. What's the next best thing she can do? Pull Pietro from another universe? It's possible, because we don't know how he got there.
It was Scratchy, you said? The rabbit's name?
Yeah, someone said
Senor Scratchy.
Yeah.
Senor Scratchy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I'm to overanalyze or get into overanalyze mode, who played Alan Wake American Nightmare?
I did.
I have. It's been a while though.
Do you remember the main character? The villain's name was Mr. Scratch.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Scratch was kind of like let me look this up. Hang on, 'cause I could be wrong here. I believe Mr. Scratch. Okay, yeah, Wikipedia. It's a nickname for the devil. So, if we take that literally, maybe the rabbit is fucking the devil. You know what I mean? Or a reference to the devil.
The rabbit is Mephisto.
Which would be Mephisto. If you overanalyze it, then that could be a thing.
All right, that's confirmed. Rabbit is Mephisto.
Lock it in.
You heard it here first.
So when that happens, you know who broke the story.
Yep, it was us. Well, Sly.
Us. full credit. We did this.
It happened on my stream.
Yeah, we did this.
Yeah.
I just want you to know when Marvel contact you to come into the documentary behind the scenes to discuss, I want my invite, bro.
He's gonna be saying we did this.
I'm gonna be saying so Kat, so I appreciate how you play the character Darcy, and if you want to go out and have a
ulterior
drink
motives,
discuss me.
Hey, but she buying the lobster, you know what I'm saying? So you better have the money to
have that money.
The money to cover up for that.
Go fund me.
Yeah, yeah.
You forgot what she said? She said, I'll go out with you, but I'm buying the lobster.
I'm buying the lobster.
So that means you better have that money ready for that lobster, kid.
Nigga, I'm about to go to the producer and say, hey, listen, I kind of look like Miles Morales, so if y'all got any, costs?
Ain't no tall ass Miles Morales gonna be in no motherfucking.
Yeah,
Niggas staring down at Peter Parker.
Episode 7 was crazy. I agree.
They got technology to make me smaller.
Nigga. You're looking down at Peter Parker.
Do you know what's stressful, Wanda? Like, I think people forget as well. To her, this is only like 2 weeks that the whole Infinity War
just happened.
Yep.
So it's like, she grieving.
Yep, Photon in the MCU, and the scene where she got her powers, I love it. I love it. One of the best scenes from the episode. That shit was amazing. I loved it. Loved it. Lucky BX, appreciate that.
She turned sassy and shit. Like, don't talk to me like that, Wanda. I got powers now.
Shit, bitch, do it.
Landed like a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda gave her the cat meme point. She said, "You Bombay."
The book might be the Darkhold, which means it could be how we get Blade. I don't know too much about the Darkhold. I from what I hear, it was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Is that connected, like, officially?
I think so.
Well, yeah, that's where they really dive into Sword. From what I hear.
I need Daredevil to come back, bro.
Yes. Now I'm wondering if Agnes was the one who was keeping Vision away, because it's weird how Wanda didn't care if he came back or not. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be, because initially you think it's Wanda, like, putting all these blockades in his way, but it could be Agatha. I don't know. It could be. Because with Wanda, you saw how things were going out of whack. So I don't think she could really like pay attention to blocking him at the same time. Plus, she didn't know where he was. So
where's the instability coming from, though? Like the controllers changing, furniture changing. Where's that coming from?
I think from that surge of power she used to expand the barrier.
Since it's so expanded, she's probably losing control of certain shit.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Now, I wonder what towards the end, what Agatha did to Wanda, because she had like the purple hue on her eyes and shit.
Initially, I thought she was just showing her what all she did, but because I don't think she can. I don't know. I don't know. That's initially what I thought, though. But
I'm curious if she's gonna like now, because in the comics she's her mentor. I wonder if she's now gonna like try to train her or something.
That's what I think she'll do.
Well,
another thing though.
Again, they said this all ties into Doctor Strange's movie, so I'm waiting to see why this thing is going to turn up. Because shit hasn't escalated for him to have to appear yet.
Okay, another thing though. I'm probably totally wrong. I was also thinking when Wanda woke Norm and he talked about stopping her vision, and the viewers automatically think it's Wanda. What if it may be Agatha she was talking about? Probably not, but that crossed my mind. I did think about that, and a lot of other people did too. Like, what if the her isn't Wanda? What if it's Agatha? Because I mean, they both are magical beings. They both got power. They both can influence people. So, but the thing is, I think it's Wanda because he expressed, like, everyone that got woken up or whatever like that. They expressed like feeling this pain and this anguish and this grief. That wouldn't come from Agatha. That would come from Wanda, because they're feeling what she feels. And she's still, going through that trauma. So they're feeling her trauma. That's why I think it's Wanda.
Yeah, because even the Mephisto thing, I'm just wondering, why would he come now? Like, Thanos has just died, and Infinity Stones have gone back. Why come now?
Darkseid controlled Agatha. It's possible. Crossover. That's how the crossover happens.
That's the Darkseid. That's a Darkseid.
I mean, there's got to be something, like you mentioned, for Doctor Strange to come in.
Because this is connected, and this leads into that. So it's definitely a bigger threat. That's why I know Agatha is not the villain.
I mean, we can't say that. Let's stop saying that she's definitely not, because we don't know.
We don't know, yeah.
I don't think she is. I don't think she's the villain.
She could even be using Wanda to open up the multiverse. Because I don't know. I don't know why Mephisto would come though. That's like, it's too like predictable.
They want people to think it's Mephisto. I don't think it's Mephisto at all. I don't think it's him at all.
It's Lady Death, guys. She's she was around the whole time.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't put it past them. She connected to Thanos at least.
That would actually be wild if they like tried to retcon her into the Thanos story.
No, they wouldn't.
She was influencing Thanos the whole time.
Nah, they definitely wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no.
They might open the multiverse, and then that could, from Agatha could open the multiverse with Wanda, and then a villain comes in, instead of saying the villain's just controlling now.
Unless Agatha's being influenced by somebody.
It just wouldn't make sense for me though. Like, why would they now? Because the whole Thanos thing is like a week ago. So it would just be too fast in my mind for like a villain to be like, alright, cool, we're gonna do this shit now.
Okay, you can't deny this.
Yo.
You can't.
I mean, here's the thing though, Ace. Like, you never know. When you look at the Doctor Strange movie, right? The first Doctor Strange, they've already implied that all the time there's different beings from whatever world's trying to come through and do whatever the fuck. You just don't know about it because the sorcerers are always handling it. We don't know that Mephisto is somebody who just slipped through at some point. You know what I mean? Because Dormammu almost fucked the whole world up, and nobody knew about it. You know what I mean? But he almost destroyed the entire world by himself, and Doctor Strange stopped him.
But I'm just saying, because the way people are saying is like, okay, Wanda came back, she had whole endgame happened, then Mephisto approached her, he was like, yeah, I can help you. She created the hex, and I'm like, yo, that's
well,
week?
hang on though. But you don't know that. How do you know that Wanda didn't open up the door for him to come through with her powers, like, unknowingly? Because we don't know how unstable space and time has become because of what she's done in her grief. We don't know.
I mean, she could, but in a week?
What difference does time make? It could take 1 second.
I mean, because it's true, but we kind of know what she's been doing prior to making the hex. Like, we had the whole endgame thing, the Tony stuff, everybody went their separate ways. She, for some reason, went to go get Vision, got Vision, made the hex. So I'm like, in what space?
There's a lot of different things that you don't know though. Like, you have no idea about where she's been. We don't know if she might have traveled the world and before what happened. She might have been searching for something, found Shangri-La or wherever.
In a week?
And someone, sure, whatever. Like, she's fast enough to travel the world quickly.
Wasn't the only children to appear in episode 7, the twins. Nope. When they were in the bus trying to get back, they had the crossing guard with all the children there. So there was a ton of children in that episode.
Yeah, there was a bunch of children. Where the fuck are the children coming from though?
The children were wasn't it explained the children were taken in with the parents? Like, they were kept together, families were kept together.
But there wasn't no children up until a point, right?
What's that?
Until Vision said something, then
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Vision was like, "Yo, where the kids at?" And then Vision about to fuck up. That's what he about to do. He don't want to control.
He's actually like in the process of flying back right now, so he's gonna figure something out.
Because right now it's Agatha and Wanda against Photon and Quicksilver and Vision.
Quicksilver just fucking.
Snoop is gonna snoop.
Snoop is gonna snoop. Best line in the episode.
What if the hexagon looks like the symbol from Resident Evil, and then that means that it's technically the T virus, which means that everybody inside the hexagon has now got the T virus, and then when they come out, they start
Marvel
Resident
zombies.
Cross collaborations. Boom. That's how Marvel Zombies is born.
Darcy turns into Alice, and then
Nope.
you know.
Had to fuck it up. I was with you until you said that shit.
God's sake.
She makes clones of herself, and man says strugglers gonna struggle.
Notice how Monica's eyes turned purple after she opened the basement door. Yeah, because purple is Agatha's color. So I think like she was kind of seeing that and maybe fighting off the influence or something like that. Because Photon, her eyes are blue, like when her powers blue. Wanda, red. Agatha, purple.
Wait, did they confirm that Nightmare is the villain of Doctor Strange 2?
I believe they did.
Wait, so hold on. So why are we talking about Mephisto when?
I'm not 100% sure though. I think they did.
So why are we?
Sorry.
So wouldn't the
Did
villain
they
be Nightmare then?
Did they confirm that Nightmare's the villain of Doctor Strange 2? Yes. I'm not 100% sure though. Like, come on, Drew.
I think they did. I read that the budget for each episode was $24 million. Hopefully, if that's true, we get a CGI-filled action battle at the finale. Listen, they keep saying that the stuff in this is gonna rival Endgame.
Well, listen, I looked at the synopsis for Strange 2. It says Strange continued research on the Time Stone is hindered by a friend turned enemy, resulting in Strange unleashing unspeakable evil. I'm guessing the friend turned enemy is Wanda.
Wanda, yeah.
Which seems to me that I feel like Agnes is a villain right now.
I mean, to other people, yeah, but not to Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could be like the season villain.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like I could see her.
But since there's only
manipulating
one
Wanda.
season, I don't know about season villain.
So you think this is a one-off?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know much about the universe, but does Agatha and Nightmare, is there a correlation there?
I think Agatha has a connection to Mephisto, not Nightmare.
I think the thing with Mephisto is if he's in, it makes sense for it to be him, especially with what happened in Spider-Man as well. Because Spider-Man goes to Mephisto to, well, Aunt May dies, but he goes to Mephisto to bring her back. But they could just change it to be like, go to Mephisto to bring his, like, hide his identity again. It would make sense.
What's up, Goose? Yeah, when they said friend turned enemy, I was thinking about Mordo at first. Because I'm like, that is a friend turned enemy. Because we saw that at the end of the first movie. It's not necessarily set in stone to be Wanda.
I mean, but there has to be some connection to WandaVision, and they already said, like, there's going to be a connection.
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean she's going to be the villain. We don't know what the
It
connection's
could
going to
just
be.
the multiverse stuff, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's been
yeah.
called Multiverse of Madness, so it
Yeah.
could just be maybe the next 2 episodes, Wanda and Agatha's powers, all that shit starts getting crazy. Or crazier, since we already saw Quicksilver.
Yeah, that's true because he doesn't really know her like that, so they can't be considered friends.
I mean, it seems to suggest that Doctor Strange is the one that is unleashing, like, mistakenly, because it says Strange unleashes an unspeakable evil. I don't know. That's just speculation. I don't know, but
So it could be like he gets involved trying to stop her, which leads to some bullshit happening.
Could be.
So when does the Winter Soldier one start?
March, I believe.
Yeah, it's like non-stop.
Yeah.
Like from now until
and
like,
then,
the end of Loki.
And then right after that, then Loki starts right after that. So we're getting boom, boom, boom.
They said we're gonna give you a break for 1 year, and then
man, if we get a no more mutants scene in this show, but reversed or whatever like that, however they do it. What if the scene fucking the show ends with a no more mutants part? Something where she unleashes everything to either wipe abilities away or give abilities or something like that. Shit gonna
Like
be crazy.
Like the hex explodes or something. And the chain reaction does like a kind of like the metahuman storm in fucking did in the Flash or whatever.
Yeah.
Like something similar to that.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Ain't no one got no abilities to wipe.
Yeah, what does he do? What do you mean?
Who?
Everything is in the same universe. All the movies, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all that shit's in the same universe. They're motherfuckers with abilities.
Yeah, if you had like this big metahuman storm, that could be like a big event in the universe. Where you can have so many people affected by that, and then they become, mutants from that.
Because like
my problem with that is
she's rewriting reality. She's rewriting cells and all that. So she's technically creating mutants by giving them abilities. Like with Photon, she's a mutant.
Yeah, but Wanda don't know that she's doing that. So she would have to know what she's doing to just say, all right, fuck everybody. Y'all all going. And it don't seem like she's that powerful yet.
What?
Because with the hexagon now seems like she's at the limit of her power. So it don't seem like she's that powerful where she could like wipe every power.
I mean,
now.
Unless something like like Sly said, if the barrier explodes and it just sends shockwaves and then just affects everybody's shit.
Yeah, it could be a thing like where the explosion affects the entire planet, but only some people become mutants from it. You know what I mean? Because that's basically what happened in the Flash. I know it's not the same continuity, but it was a good way to explain where all those powers came from.
I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for Deadpool to be in MCU. This nigga don't even need movies. He doesn't need movies.
Like
nigga can just pop up.
That motherfucking cameo in the shows and all that shit. Just walk around and be like, what the fuck is going on here? You can actually say that shit too. You just bleep it out.
Everybody dying. This nigga just walking in the background.
Because Darcy, before she entered that shit, she's about to say, "Oh fuck." They just changed the fudge when she was in the fucking 90s. Because technically she was on TV, but she's about to say, "Oh fuck."
Where they'll find us.
Literally. Appreciate that, Surreal. Deadpool really could show up out of nowhere. Like, he really could. Like, a part of me thought that he would cameo at least once in every single show they got. Because he can. Like, they were talking about, they signed Ryan Reynolds to a contract bigger than even Robert Downey Jr. had. More movies than even he had. Like,
Jesus, really?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, more movies and TV
I didn't even
shows
know about that.
than even Robert Downey Jr. had. Like, it's big. It is big. So he can literally show up in anything now. In anything. It's crazy. Goose, appreciate the resub.
I did not know.
It's a blue cloud.
I mean, this nigga's just gonna be popping up
Everywhere. Everywhere. He can show up from now till the end of his contract. He can show up anywhere. Nothing is off limits now. Deadpool will appear at the end to explain what the hell we just watched. He really could break it down, though. While the multiverse is falling apart, he'll just walk through shit and explain it to you.
I just want him calling bullshit fan service on anything that we've ever wanted. X-Men pop up. BS.
He'll start talking about how confusing the continuity is and shit.
What's crazy is he can reference everything from the old Fox stuff to this to even saying like it's crazy what they can do with him. It's crazy. It's actually wild. It's actually wild. Go back to this image right here. This is important. It's deeper than you think, y'all. It's deeper than you think.
That Doctor Strange with Jim.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Space.
What the heck is going to happen to the Netflix characters? According to Kevin Feige, when they said whether those characters will ever be implemented and used again, he said never say never. That's a direct quote from Kevin Feige. Never say never, which means they want to. They want to.
Well, I know they've got.
That's a non-answer, is what the fuck that means.
No, that's it. I mean, you can look at it like that, but when someone like that says never say never, that means they want to use those characters. That's exactly what that means. They're just saying we want to, but there's a lot of, hurdles we got to go through to get these characters.
That shit means maybe, maybe not. That's what that shit means.
That means we want to. That doesn't mean maybe, maybe not. That means we want to.
Bro, if you think they would say we don't, if they didn't want to, you think they would say it if they didn't want to?
If they didn't want to, they would say something that will let you know, like, they served their purpose. We're moving on. We're going in a new direction. They would say something like that. They know what people want. They know exactly what people want. Because they want the same thing. I'm hoping perhaps the Falcon Winter Soldier may lead into learning about Weapon X or the Thunderbolts. Well, from what I'm hearing, Zemo is in that show. So, I don't know about Weapon X.
Yeah, Weapon X.
The Thunderbolts, though.
I mean, for the Thunderbolt, I think Ghost Rider is in the Thunderbolts. I forgot who else, but that would be a lot of setup for the Thunderbolts. That'd be a lot of setup. If that happens, that's great. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Deadpool, Deadpool's in the Thunderbolts? He is?
Let me see.
You know what's funny? How everyone's like, oh, Mephisto might be the big bad of this era or whatever. Fam, they have showed us the scrolls, and like them niggas in the comic books are really like have an invasion storyline. So,
but it seems they changed it already.
Yeah, they changed that.
If you saw the Captain Marvel movie, they're like the good guys right now.
They changed that.
Yeah, but they could be what's it called? They could be planning.
If they were, I don't think they would have entrusted them as much as they did to even take the place of Nick Fury and all that. I don't think.
I think the problem with trying to do that storyline right now is that at this moment in time, I see no reason to be afraid of Skrulls.
Right.
Like really, at this moment in time, maybe if they advance the shit, who knows? But right now, like I feel like no one would take it seriously if they made the
So-
Skrulls the main villain right now.
That looks like the
According to
meme
this-
where the ladies yell at the cat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Members of the Thunderbolts is pretty much everyone, right?
Okay.
Like Hawkeye's in there, like an Ant-Man, Venom, Green Goblin, Photon.
Really, Photon?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she was in a lot of
Deadpool.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider's in there
Luke
too, right?
Cage.
I remember
so.
Ghost Rider being in the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, he is. Winter Soldier, so like pretty much everyone's in there at one point or another.
Almost 8 minutes to the next episode is leaked online, so beware. Oh yeah, we're not even gonna.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, didn't
Somebody at Disney Plus needs to get punched in the gut and chopped in the throat.
Yeah.
Get on that, somebody.
Disney doing that on purpose, man. Ain't
Nah.
no one fucking.
Nah.
Ain't no one can.
On purpose? Why they need to leak it? They don't need to leak it. It's the #1 show in the world right now. They don't have to leak it. Why would they leak it?
Wait, hang on. Who leaked what?
Someone leaked 8 minutes of the next episode.
Oh.
All publicity is publicity.
Nah, for the #1 show in the world. Who in the right mind would do that?
All publicity is publicity.
No. That's stupid.
Who the fuck is gonna leak 7 minutes rather than the whole
Somebody at the
thing?
fucking company, obviously, and it's not on purpose. What? It doesn't think about it for a second. It's the #1 show in the world. Do they need do they need to leak it? What sense does that make? It makes no
That's like
sense.
saying, you're the #1 richest person in the world. Do you need to make more money? Yes.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's the same people. Wait, you're saying this like this is gonna get more people to watch the show. The same people are gonna watch the show regardless of whether or not these 8 minutes leaked. What are you talking about right now?
It leaked a while
What do
ago.
you-
It didn't just
What are
leak.
you talk? But what are you talking about though? Your justification doesn't make sense.
It didn't just leak. Like, it leaked a while ago.
No, but you're not addressing the fact that your justification doesn't make sense.
You're saying that they did it on purpose to increase the popularity of the #1 show in the
saying
world? In the
They
world?
done it 100 Oh my god, you guys let me speak.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying they 100% done it on purpose. Like, oh yeah, they definitely. I'm just saying that shit. Sometimes people do that shit on purpose to get publicity. It didn't just leak like this week. It leaked a long, like when it first came on, like the first week. That shit leaked. It didn't just leak.
From what I'm hearing,
know.
it just leaked.
No, it didn't. That shit did not just leak. Episode 8 that leaked a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I heard like a bunch of episodes leaked early.
That did not just leak.
So you're saying that was done on purpose?
I mean, I'm just saying Disney is a big company, and I'm pretty sure.
If you're saying like maybe somebody did that in the company maliciously, or they just wanted to be a dick or whatever, or they wanted to show it to their friends, or it was a mistake, because that's like what happened with I don't know if y'all remember X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
That leaked due to someone's incompetence.
Yeah, because like the company that
leaving
leaked
them fucking-
didn't have the effects done and all that shit. So yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But even with that, they leaked the whole movie. 7 minutes leak. 7 minutes. So that's so specific for a leak.
It doesn't matter. I still don't
I'm
believe
just
it was
saying
on
it's
purpose.
Specific.
Not by the company. It was on purpose by somebody at the company. But not the company didn't say, "Oh yeah, let's leak this to promote the show." No, that's not. No.
Yeah, you never know, fam. You'd be surprised what some people do sometimes. I've heard of it. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't put it past. I've heard of stuff like that happening before.
I've heard of stuff like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in this situation it doesn't make sense since it's already so popular.
Yeah.
But like I know with like the Deadpool movie, like didn't he leak it himself?
Yeah, he leaked it to
wanted
get it made.
Yeah, he leaked it to be like, look, people
Yeah.
want
because they kept burying it over and over and over again. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna leak the shit so people can see it, and then that's what got the movie made. Because they saw it, they're like, yeah, this is great, get it made, and they were all for it, they're behind it, and the studio saw, okay, the whole world wants it, so let's make it. In cases like that, you can see why. Because, you know what I mean, it's to get something made. But when you're already in a position of power, the fuck you gonna leak shit for? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you have to remember, Disney Plus wasn't popping like that. Before now.
I don't. Nah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Mandalorian? Hello?
Yeah, exactly. Disney Plus is definitely popping. It's popping. It's popping.
You're right, Mandalorian.
I mean, it's really just, in terms of new stuff, it's really just The Mandalorian right now.
But that's enough. Like the popularity that Mandalorian alone got Disney Plus, they good.
Yeah, but Mandalorians are completely different. Like, I wasn't buying Disney Plus for no fucking Mandalorian.
Yeah, but that's not a good argument, because you can't just say that it wasn't popping because you didn't care about it.
No,
you don't care about Star Wars in general, so that's different.
That's what I'm
different
saying.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's a different demographic, like a different audience.
Not completely.
But Star Wars is very mainstream, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah, I know, but I use myself as an example to say, like, not everybody that likes Star Wars might like. I mean, not everybody that likes superheroes might like Star Wars.
You can use this. You use the same exact argument for WandaVision then.
Yeah, that's why I said vice versa.
Mark is the best Hulk.
I liked Ed Norton.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I liked nothing against Mark Ruffalo. Nothing against him, because I've grown to really enjoy him as the Hulk in his performance, because he's done a great job. Don't get me wrong, but I was more of a fan of the Ed Norton Hulk.
I like his performance most of the time. Sometimes I don't like his performance though. Sometimes I feel like his acting is a little weird to me.
Okay, fair enough. You hate Professor Hulk? I actually love Professor Hulk. A lot of people didn't like it. Though. Like, oh, they nerfed Hulk, blah blah blah, and all that. And okay, you know.
I feel like people didn't like the way they done it though. It was like just there. No, they didn't really allude to it. It just happened, and it was like, oh, okay.
Norman wanted his Hulk. Oh, you mean Norton? Norton wanted his Hulk to be more badass, and I think Marvel didn't like his idea. I don't think that's the reason.
Well, let me say this though. Like, when I'm talking about Mark Ruffalo versus Ed, I'm talking about their performances. I'm not talking about how the character was written, because that's not their fault. It's not Ruffalo's fault if Hulk is written a certain way.
True.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about their performance for performance. Edward Norton's was the one I liked more.
And I think that's just based on acting, because, like, as far as actors go, I enjoy Ed Norton more than Mark Ruffalo. Like, I even, I recently went back and watched a bunch of Ed Norton movies and a bunch of Mark Ruffalo movies, and I actually, it's funny because I think before Avengers, Mark Ruffalo wasn't really a big actor. I mean, I'm trying to remember big movies he was. I mean, he might have been in, but
I thought he was a good choice for Bruce Banner. I thought he was a good choice.
Yeah. But I think before that he wasn't really, a big actor. But, like, as far as acting ability goes, Ed Norton, as Ed Norton. I mean, he may be a jackass on set, like I've heard multiple times, and blah blah blah. But, like, as far as acting ability, Ed Norton is that guy. Like, he's that dude. But and I think that might be one of, well, there's the whole rights issue, but that might be one of the reasons why I don't think we've ever gotten a Hulk movie, because I don't know if he can carry a whole movie by himself, as far as Mark Ruffalo is concerned. Now, I may be wrong. Nothing against Mark Ruffalo, but I don't know if he can carry a movie by himself.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
You'd
don't
have
know.
to give him that chance. You'd have to give
I
him
don't
that
know.
chance.
Yeah, I mean, but seeing him in like some like Thor Ragnarok was great because he was kind of like a supporting character, and he works really well with Thor. So that kind of buddy dynamic was really really good. As far as him solo in the movie, I don't know.
I mean, based on what they've have with the the universe now, like there's not much case for a movie for him anyway now, right?
Yeah, I mean because they pretty much done all that stuff. Like they kind of did Planet Hulk a little bit too, and all that.
No, they botched Planet Hulk. They could have done it.
I mean, but they kind of did it. Kind of.
Nah,
they kind of no. They kind of did it. Come on now. They kind of did it.
That shit in Ragnarok was not fucking Planet Hulk, dog.
I mean, they took elements from Planet Hulk, and you know what they did. They took elements from it.
Come on, man.
It was.
Come on, son.
They took elements from it. Come on, you can't say they didn't. They took elements from it. Was it a Planet Hulk movie? No, but they took elements from Planet Hulk and kind of integrated that into the story. What's up, Doris?
Kind of in the same vein with the like Professor Hulk thing, right? Like they kind of just threw him in there,
like elements from it, and integrated that into the story they were trying to tell.
They kind of tied with that Hulk shit. They can't make a full new movie if they wanted to.
Bush theory has been debunked. Crazy? I mean, yes, for now, but it can always come back. The Bush can still be Mephisto. That hasn't been overruled yet. You never know.
I mean, the pillow might be Mephisto.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's hang on. Let's go into that. Let's go into that because we didn't talk about that yet. Okay, so figure, what's the story behind this?
Someone on Twitter was saying that the pillow that Wanda was like on the eyes look like Vision with the time stone in the middle, and that's some shit.
Ultimately, the pillow is Mephisto. At this point, anything could be Mephisto.
Mephisto disguised as Vision, disguised as a pillow.
It's deeper than rap.
To be close to Wanda, just to see what she's doing.
Boom! There you go, right there. So this means the Bush theory is not. It's not gone yet. It hasn't been debunked yet. Anything's possible.
They gonna fucking do it. Was all Mephisto. See you turn into the fucking pillow. To the fucking Addams family. Nigga just tiptoeing, changing into bushes and pillows and shit.
I think that Mr. Scratch thing though that might be something to go on.
That is interesting. She was so fine, I didn't notice the pillow. Same. Cause Miss Olsen, god damn. Good lord.
Mephisto is the wig that she wears.
We already decided what Mephisto is. Divine/Roots in the last episode proved that the Bush is Mephisto. I mean, well, there you go right there. There you go. Mephisto Bush has his roots and everything. It would make sense. He's been there all along. The mailman is the Bush. It could be disguised. Shapeshifting is a thing in the show.
Like, when they was interviewing Wanda, they was like, "Do you think you don't you think you deserve this?"
Mm-hmm. She said, "Wait, what?"
I was like, "Damn."
Like you're not supposed to talk.
She said, "You're not supposed to talk."
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, "Oh shit, she better fuck up another one."
Why am I sitting here talking to you guys?
That's the best scene in that fucking episode. When he just take the lapel mic, you see the boom mic.
Like, when did that lapel mic even get there?
Who put it on? who mic'd him up? Like he sat there through that shit. I loved it, man. That was crazy. Mephisto was probably the bunny. It could be anybody. He could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Y'all about to have Deadpool roast you in the next movie talking about, yeah, y'all thought Mephisto was so cool.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Motherfucker
Like-
dressed up as the devil.
He goes up to the bush. This is not Mephisto.
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
Fucking
I
idiots.
can see him doing that shit. I can see him doing that. I could actually see him doing that. I can see him doing that. Maybe it's Drew. Wow, really though? Mabush though? I don't know why that's so funny.
Bush though.
Mabush though. Stupid.
In that same vein, so what we got? Mabushto, Matilto.
I need Deadpool to come in and draw red circles around everything. I need that. I need him to make a thumbnail live on the fucking movie or the show or whatever like that. Lucky BX, appreciate that. And Muzz the Phenom. Did I say that right? The Phenom, appreciate that. Anything's possible. That's what I'll say. Anything is possible.
So good.
Wait, so Spider-Man, is it Far From Home? I forgot what the second Spider-Man was fucking called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Far From Home.
That ends after this timeline.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is before that movie.
So nothing drastic can really happen if nothing happened in that movie.
I mean, if she opened up,
Surely.
if she opened up the multiverse, which leaded into that ending, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
How long after the events of Endgame is Far From Home set?
Like
anyone
at
know?
least a week or two.
No, way more than that. It's like
way more than
it's
that,
like
bro.
like I think 9 months, something like that.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, with theories, you have to think about what we've been shown. Like, nothing super drastic can happen. If
6 months after. Okay, 6 months.
they ain't even mentioned it to Spider-Man.
I mean, you can't go based on that logic though, because even in that movie, they said all the other Avengers are busy, so they could be the ones dealing with it.
That's true.
It's true.
Didn't he specifically say, like, can't you get Doctor Strange? And he's like, yeah, he's doing something.
He's a Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and they no, they're all gone. They're busy.
Like, nope.
Wait, that would be interesting. Let me see what they actually said, like where people were.
I'm a Bush though. I can't get over that shit. That shit is
because
crazy.
I know he mentioned Doctor Strange, and they were like, yeah, they're dealing with other shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be like one of those things where for them it's been months, but Doctor Strange and Wanda, whatever is going on in that movie really only happens in a short time for them.
Do you think Agatha's strong enough to bring back Black Widow? Fuck no. She died from the Soul Stone. No.
Yeah, no, that's
different. Quicksilver is one thing. He got lit the fuck up. She died from the Soul Stone. You can talk to Red Skull, see if you can do something, but no, you can't just bring it back like that. That's not gonna work. When you guys are done with the series, just check out the new Rockstar breakdowns. Yeah, I'll watch those when I'm done, but I don't want to see it now because they might go too deep into things and that I don't want to know right now. Like they do like super deep dives and all that. I don't want to know all that right now. I'll wait until after the show. Sad this is only for one season. I mean, but the thing is, like, you don't want to overstay your welcome. They got a plan in play. Like, you leave them wanting more. That's how you do it. And this movie's already going to lead into something. So, you know what I mean?
To be fair as well, how do you do WandaVision season 2? Like, what are you going to do? Sitcom stuff again? Like,
I mean, well, they're breaking out of the sitcom because each episode is like a
That's
different.
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. The whole point of it, even being called WandaVision, was the whole TV.
Yeah. True.
So after that's done, what's season 2?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It has to be a different show. A whole different name and everything. But it knows what it wants to do, and it's here to accomplish that and carry the story on and lead us into something else.
Oh, them niggas are smart. Yeah, they said the Doctor Strange is unavailable.
Yeah, see?
Right, yeah.
Unavailable. Unavailable.
Said he's unavailable.
Pay attention to the red circles, y'all.
It was kind of cool when Wanda walked into the basement. You saw the letterbox start moving in.
Yeah.
Went to like horror movie mode.
They like the editing in this show is so dope. It's so subtle, but it's so effective at the same time, especially if you notice it.
One other thing I've just realized about this screenshot you have up right now, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Both wearing suits.
They are both wearing suits. The evidence is right there, y'all. The evidence is right there. The evidence is right there.
Mysterio was not from another universe. He was lying.
Did y'all talk about how Agatha all along is a fucking bop? Yeah, I mean, it's you can't get it out of your head. You can't get it out of your head. You hear it and you start jamming to it. Thank you, Surreal.
It's like the Adam Family or like the Monsters.
Yeah, it's the Monsters. It's the Monsters. That shit was dope. When the show is over, if they release a soundtrack, I want all the intros and all of the songs used in that because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. What am I looking at? The ear right? Just pay attention to everything you see right here. Just study it. They're both called Jim. Look at the features. They match. It's all connected. WandaVision connects directly to The Office. Directly. Mephisto is Jimmy's ear. Obviously. Thank you. Finally, he got it.
The groove on the side of his ear creates an M, and M is the beginning of Mephisto.
That might be the biggest fucking reach of the night.
He said the groove.
I mean, he might have something. Mephisto might be his hair.
Full Mr. Fantastic over here, reaching.
Oh my god. Yeah, Sam Raimi is doing Doctor Strange too.
Yo, I actually can't wait for that movie.
I'm so hyped. I'm so fucking hyped.
Because if it's a fucking
Nigga, I'm not
horror...
going to the cinema, bruv. I'm not going to the cinema because the two times they show me Vision and Quicksilver dead. I said, oh shit. I'm not going to cinema, but fuck that.
That is a plant in the background on the left. It's all fucking connected. That is a plant. And yes, the W in WandaVision is an upside down M. That is also a fact.
Oh my god.
It's all connected. The deeper you look, the more you see and the more you uncover.
Yeah, it's all connected.
It's all fucking connected. Then Steve Carell's Mephisto then? I knew it. Hey, listen. Anything is possible here. Anything is possible. Is that baby Mephisto? Baby Mabushto? Oh, fuck. I don't know why. I don't know why that's so funny.
If we have baby Mabushto in the MCU, we might need to get War Machine, because he's very fond of strangling babies.
Right.
So we might need to get War Machine in to go fucking choke out this baby Mabushto.
Oh my god. Oh man, that word.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I hear Mephisto, for some reason I keep thinking a cross between Mephisto and Bushmaster, and this nigga just has a Jamaican accent for some reason.
Niggas
Oh my
is just
god.
fusion dance.
Thank you, Loopy. You got it all wrong. His nose looks like a P, and Nightmare's name in Spanish is. I can't even say that. I don't even know how to say that. I have no idea how to say that. So are you? What you're telling me is if you switch the dub to Spanish, more is uncovered. Is that what you're telling me?
Shit, figure we might have to get you to watch the whole thing again in Spanish. You let us know if they say that name.
What? What he say? Pesadilla?
Yeah. There we go. Our Spanish consultant is on the scene.
Nigga, if you hear it even once, bro, you let us know.
It's all connected, y'all. It's all connected. You just joking? No, you're not joking. You're serious. Listen, we're stating facts today. Everything we say could be a fact because nobody knows.
Jimmy is blind to the truth. That's why there's some behind him. And there's a plant, which is obviously, you know, that says it all.
Yeah, I keep seeing people saying you need to analyze the milk carton, and milk begins with M, and you know what else begins with M? Mabushto. So
Mabushto is the
reach.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Doris, damn, you gifting subs? Okay, Doris. Appreciate you. Man, you get a computer, you start balling, huh? God damn. I'm gonna laugh. This people think Mephisto is the main villain. I'm gonna laugh when you realize that Mephisto was the Bush and you were wrong the whole time. Who's gonna get the last laugh then? Fucker. You think this Mephisto talk is bullshit? Nah.
It's gonna be Galactus at the end of this.
You know what's crazy about that whole like Spanish nightmare theory? So like with the whole pesadilla thing, right? It kind of sounds similar to quesadilla, which is actually some food that was eaten in episode 5.
There you go. The connections continue.
Yo, Mephisto gonna pop up like this.
What the fuck?
Bro.
That's how you gonna pop up.
When he's doing his theme song.
It was Mephisto all along.
Nigga just gonna pop up outside of the bush.
I just realized some shit.
Thank you, Surreal, and thank you, Loopy. Mephisto was rumored to be playing out by Al Pacino. Listen, anything's possible. They got that budget. They got that money. They got that budget. They got that budget, y'all. Luis from Ant-Man will recap the whole series in the next episode. I would pay to see that. I would actually pay to see that. I would pay to see that.
I said Jimmy Woo, Shang-Chi confirmed. What the fuck do they have to do with each other?
I mean, it's the obvious connection. You don't see it? Come on now.
No, what's the obvious connection?
They're
Explain it
both
to me.
Asian, motherfucker. Like, open your mind. God damn.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
See, he knew. He just wanted to reject the inevitable. I'm Asian. What you trying to say? That you're a fucking assassin. It's obvious. Byzantine is Shang-Chi. Or he's Mephisto.
I mean, it might make sense. 2 kids, they're both trained assassins. I mean,
it all lines up. Dottie is Sue Storm. I mean, if she would play Sue Storm, I'd be okay with that because she bad as hell.
Man said Jimmy becomes Ryu and starts the Marvel vs. Capcom.
I would be okay with that. I would actually be okay with that. I would be okay with that.
What?
You know what? I'll be okay with that too. I ain't gonna lie.
Jimmy Woo and Shang-Chi. Oh, go ahead.
They're part of the eight. Yeah, I was reading the same thing. Part of the Agents of Atlas team in the comics. So that's the connection.
Connection, baby. Connection, baby.
And also that they're Asian.
Yeah, that's the obvious choice.
Yeah.
And you know what country's in Asia? Mongolia. And you know what also starts with M? Mephisto.
Mabushto.
Fucking ridiculous.
Mabushto, goddammit.
Mabushto.
Mabushto, the fucking twins are going to be Mephisto and Mabushto.
Oh, so stupid.
Oh,
I mean, they're part of your soul, so...
My God.
Discount. Look it up. Discount.
Jimmy Woo's a scroll?
Look it up. Discount.
He could be.
Look it up. Discount.
Anything is possible. Anything. I wonder if this has connections to the Eternals. After all, they watch over the universe. I think everything is going to lead into that. Like, they're probably watching over everything right now.
I'm very interested in that movie.
Even though we making fucking deals with Mephisto to get the episodes early and shit.
Stop slanging Asians, man.
Was the Byzantine?
What's that?
Stop picking on Asians, man.
Hey, no, ain't nobody picking on them. Listen, they running shit.
Stop selling bootlegs of fucking WandaVision.
Stupid.
Stupid.
They gonna sell it with the fucking cover of a fucking Mephisto comic book character. They can hear even in this shit.
Wait, Mephisto origin scene leaked? Hold on, let's check this out. God damn.
That's wild.
You saw it here
He was
first,
there
y'all.
the whole time.
You saw it here first. You saw it here first.
It's all connected as well because this show is a sitcom. You know what else is a sitcom? The Office.
And you know what was referenced by The Office? WandaVision. It's all
You know what's
the triangle.
also crazy? Is that dude is also in Aquaman, isn't he?
I don't think he is.
Who,
Jimmy
Marky?
Woon's character.
Oh.
The actor.
Is
He's
he?
the doctor in Aquaman.
Wait.
Dr. Steven Shin.
Randall Park.
I don't think that's him. He is? It is?
Yep.
Marvel vs. DC.
Confirmed.
God damn. Holy shit. It's deeper than I thought. It's deeper than I thought.
Chris, what the fuck is that?
Damn.
Grizz has the exclusive Mabushto origin leaked, right? It's right there, y'all. Can y'all see it? Let's zoom in. Where the red circle at?
Yeah, I don't see no red circles.
This nigga put a bush in the middle.
Mabushto leaked, y'all. Mabushto leaked.
A bush with horns.
You put a bush in there.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Mabushto is right there. It was there all along.
It was Mabushto all along.
All right, let's be serious though. Okay, let's say it's Mephisto's is gonna be there. How do you think he's gonna look? Because I don't think he's gonna look exactly like he does in the comics.
No. He won't. If he's in it, he's not gonna look anything like that.
I feel like they'll give him something where like he can what's it called? Like transform. So he will look
like a human form.
Yeah.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
There might be something like, you know how Daredevil, they will give him like red glasses or some shit.
Right, like a human form, but then like I guess he could transform into some CGI thing.
Right.
I can see that.
Maybe.
See, my problem with the whole Mephisto thing is, even last time with Thanos, they didn't like show you the nigga that much until a certain point.
Until the very end.
For them to show him now at the beginning is, I don't know.
They pretty much showed Thanos at the beginning though.
I mean,
they showed him, but they
didn't show him a lot, but they showed him.
Yeah, he had like a post credit scene in I think Avengers. That's the first time that he popped up.
The original Avengers, yeah.
But that was like, maybe
that was a few movies in.
That was like 5-10 seconds maybe.
And that was like some old CGI, like
yeah.
He picks up the gauntlet.
Yeah, that's what Thanos was like pink. Like he wasn't even like purple yet.
Yeah. That's when he actually looked like some CGI shit.
Yeah. I mean, at the time it looked crazy, but like now you look back on it like, yeah, it looks a little rough. But back then that shit was wild.
I didn't care. He said, "I'll do it myself." I said,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was hyped. I stood up in the theater. I stood up. I stood up. Put his hand in the gauntlet. That shit was wild. Thank you, Loopy.
I said that nigga coming.
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker like Omar. Unless for WandaVision, it may be Nightmare and come Doctor Strange 2, Mephisto will come into play then. I can't help but think Mephisto because of Wanda and Vision's kids. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the kids and people think that's a dead giveaway, but I think it's misdirection. I think they want you to think that because what you got to realize is they change shit all the time from the comics to the live action stuff. They change things all around all the time, so it's not set in stone to be a certain way.
Yeah, they use the comics as like
a blueprint.
Yeah. It's inspiration for the live action.
And most of the time, like with Thanos, they change shit for the better. For the better. So, we're gonna see what happens. But one thing,
they change shit and make it make sense.
But Bush still confirmed. That's one thing we do know. Darcy and Dormammu equal D, therefore Dormammu confirmed appearance. You never know. Didn't
that nigga already appear?
Yeah, he appeared, but he's not dead. He's still around, doing his shit. He got super inconvenienced to the point where it's like, all right.
Doctor Strange just start rewinding time all over again. He said, you know what? This bullshit.
What the fuck does the M in M-Dogg stand for?
Mephisto.
Oh.
Was there all along. It's all connected. I keep telling y'all. It's deeper than rap.
That's why Marvel keeps showing these niggas reactions at the beginning of the movie.
It's all connected.
I think we're all forgetting something very specific about what Elizabeth Olsen said on Twitter.
What'd she say?
Expect the quote-unquote Luke Skywalker of the season. That wasn't Quicksilver because that's when she announced it, but it's not him.
Yeah. People think it is. They think that's the big cameo, but it's not.
But who plays Luke Skywalker? What's his name?
Mark Hamill.
What does his name start with?
M.
Who else starts with M?
Mabushto.
Magneto. You got it.
I'm going with Mabushto. I don't care about Magneto anymore. I used to.
Drew's all about the bush now.
Mm-hmm.
That's mad. That's mad.
That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong.
Only when you call attention to it. I was gonna let it ride until you had to take it there.
Man, you said it's all about the bush.
Why is the team bringing the whole attention of
Vince McMahon is pissed off. Just seeing him walking down the aisle
with the power suit, with the power suit, and just
arms swinging.
I need that. I need
I
that.
control this shit.
I need it. I listen. If that's not the case, I need somebody to make that shit. That'd be the greatest thing ever. With the WandaVision intro playing on Titantron while he's walking down the fucking ramp.
Pixel, wake up.
Magneto's reason Wanda says no more mutants in House of M. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna go beat for beat.
Fam, thinking of, I'm guessing they're going on horror route from now on. Maybe not, I don't know. What TV shows could they reference for 2010s?
That's if, I mean,
Breaking Bad.
Oh my god, if they were to do something like that.
Can you?
I don't know.
Man. Now, what I want everybody to know, before the recent episode of WandaVision aired, we were in VC talking about what kind of shows do you think they would do, and we named The Office. We name dropped The Office and a bunch of other shows. Like, he was like, what do you think they could use for the 2000s? We said The Office. Now
they did the whole interview fucking mid-episode thing.
Just know, in the next episode, if we see any kind of Breaking Bad or whatever like that, just know where you heard it first. Just know where you heard it first.
Breaking Bad, what do they make?
I mean, they didn't hear it from you, but
meth.
Fine.
Breaking Bad makes meth.
And what does meth begin with?
M.
Memesto.
You just sounded like the son from fucking Breaking Bad saying that shit.
Damn, Sly.
This nigga, no, that's I just realized when you said that.
This fucked up.
Oh, he did.
Fantastic.
What? He did.
Oh,
right, he did.
My God. Oh my God.
You go into where Mephisto is first. That's where you go into.
I'm not. I'm good, bro. I play Doom. Don't worry about
Darius, I appreciate that. Love your channel. Keep grinding. Can't wait for this multiverse and all hell's gonna break loose. Absolutely. Loopy, appreciate the 10. What do you think of the old Cap? We see at the end of Endgame being a Skrull. He's not a Skrull. Like maybe when he was going through time of Return, he got shanked by a Skrull. No, he did not. That wouldn't make any sense. It would make zero sense. No, that's no, definitely not.
What's a sitcom? What's a sitcom though from the 2010s? Because Breaking Bad's not a sitcom.
I need people in chat to name like sitcoms from the 2010s to that you think that they're gonna draw from.
I know people said they didn't like it, but isn't New Broke Girls the 2010s?
Two Broke Girls. Does it have to stick with the family sitcom aspect?
I don't think so.
Two Broke Girls.
I think it is
2010s.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, looking through.
I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense.
I heard they did Modern Family already. So
yeah. The last one was a combination of Office, Modern Family, and something else. Yeah.
What does Modern Family begin with?
Community. If they did Community, they could do Community. They could do Community.
What about The Good Place? That would be awesome.
And the Russos worked on Community.
Exactly. Getting hitting my mic.
Everyone
they
in
could.
Community. Everyone in Community has appeared in a Marvel movie.
Well, except for I don't think Joe McHale appeared in anything, did he?
but he'll appear in this as Mephisto.
There you go. There you go. It's all connected. Circle is complete.
Man
Circle
said
is complete.
Game of Thrones, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. Although I don't like Big Bang Theory, so I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck that show.
Shut that down.
Yep.
You're not allowed to not like things on the internet, bro.
Fuck that show.
People are gonna,
Fuck
they're
that
gonna hate you.
whack ass, unfunny ass
Bro.
show.
This nigga said Victorious, bro.
What's Victorious?
Ain't that some Nickelodeon shit?
Yeah, that's like some Nickelodeon.
Ricky, shut the hell up. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man.
Wait, Ricky said
Some fucking
Yeah,
Nickelodeon ass shit.
30 Rock? Yeah, 30 Rock.
Wait, how the fuck do you know about that, Ricky?
Yeah, you be watching Victorious, Ricky?
Yo, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a good...
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
would be nice.
That would be amazing. That'd be so fucking funny. That'd be so fucking funny.
What if they do a spin-off Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
That would be good too.
I'm down.
That would be good too. I mean, we got Charlie in the thumbnail. If they were to do It's Always Sunny, and then kind of poke fun at motherfuckers like making these theories and all that, like, oh man.
Danny DeVito confirmed.
I need a Danny DeVito cameo as Mephisto. I need Danny DeVito on this shit.
Hey, someone said iCarly, and you know who else was in iCarly?
Who?
Jimmy Woo.
Are you serious?
Sure.
It's motherfucking connected, y'all. It's connected.
Was he really?
Dude, we're connecting
he
the
was
dots
a
left and
teacher.
right.
It's connected.
Oh,
It's
that's
connected.
hilarious.
Oh, if the ending, if she says no more sitcoms at the end, as what she says instead of no more mutants, I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on.
I'm still stuck on him as Mephisto.
Workaholics, I'll be okay with that.
Unimposing.
He was
small...
in Community as well.
Who was?
Randall Park.
He was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's been in everything.
Can someone get a switchboard set up? I need lines and
I need all of that shit. I'm full Charlie right now. Danny DeVito.
Danny
DeVito. And oh shit! And looking at the list of things he's been in, he was in a car called Wanda.
A car called Wanda? Oh, it almost writes itself. It almost writes itself. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why is nobody else picking up on this? Are we the only ones?
2012 as a TV series. He was in one episode.
God damn. A car called Wanda, huh?
We need to post this.
Tell me more. You don't say. You don't say.
Wanda, yeah. Actually, you know Wanda. You know who else's name is Wanda? Wanda Simmons from Spawn. And so her husband's Al Simmons, who is Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Does that confirm Spawn for the MCU?
That might be a little bit of a reach, but I like where you're going with it.
I mean, Mephisto is the devil.
Yeah, true.
And
now Bolja is the devil.
Yeah.
And
But
Spawn.
who's playing Al Simmons?
That's a good question. I mean,
No, in the new movie. You know who it is?
I don't know.
Electro.
And
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is playing Electro. Electro's in the MCU.
MCU.
Spawn confirmed MCU.
I can't argue with logic.
Spawn was in Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat's about to release a new movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And that begins with an M.
Mm-hmm.
We know what else begins with an M.
Michael Fassbender.
It's all fucking connected, y'all. You can't argue with logic. You can look deep into it all day. You can find all the connections.
Drew, you about to be the main source of so many fucking dumb theories.
It all is gonna lead back to this stream right here.
You're gonna see like 8 versions of your photoshopped head on the thumbnail.
So many red lines and arrows everywhere.
You're gonna be doing the fucking Home Alone fucking shit.
Yo, it's about to be those ones where you're gonna get at least 1 out of 100 right, but people just gonna credit you for getting it right. But they didn't realize
As long
that
as
you
we
said
get one right out
everything.
of 100, we were always right.
That's a win. That's a win for me. That's a win for me. Wait, Paul Bettany is in the Da Vinci Code? Huh. That's interesting. That movie's all about, you know, breaking down the code and looking deeper within the subtext, which is exactly what we're doing right now. Technically, this stream is the Da Vinci Code.
You know who else was in the Da Vinci Code?
Tell me.
Alfred Molina.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. It's all
was Tom
connected.
Hanks,
It's all right there.
who was in Toy Story, which is owned by Disney, which makes WandaVision.
It all leads back to WandaVision. It all leads back.
You know who else was in the Da Vinci Code?
Who?
Ian McKellen.
Get out of here.
His last name starts with an M.
Starts with an M. He's in the MCU. His MCU name begins with an M. God damn. That's true. Mark Ruffalo was in Now You See Me. The movie's about magic. Listen, you can do this all day. We can do this all day. Discount.
Who said?
Look it up. Discount.
Who said I can do this all day?
Discount. Captain America.
Discount.
Okay.
You broke yourself. Captain America. Why'd you say it like that?
It's like you were fucking announcing him at an event.
Captain America.
Listen, you gotta say the shit with conviction.
It's like a 90s narrator, nigga. Captain America.
Oh my
Ladies
god.
and gentlemen.
Captain America.
Found a picture of Danny DeVito as
Mephisto.
online.
Danny DeVito as Mephisto. Which means it confirmed that the next episode is at least going to touch on It's Always Sunny with the Danny DeVito with the Danny DeVito cameo.
Wait, has it ever rained in this show yet?
No.
Nope.
It has not.
Cloudy.
It
is Always Sunny in WandaVision.
It's Always Sunny in WandaVision.
Oh my god, get out.
See, we don't hear people.
Yo, they might, hey, y'all might have said some shit right there, you know.
We've gone so far gone that
Listen.
Ace is actually starting to believe.
I wanted to make a rabbit hole. We made a rabbit crater. Like, listen, we so far deep into the earth right now.
We popped up on the other side of the world.
Wait, speaking of Danny DeVito, do you know what was trending yesterday?
What?
Batman Returns.
Really?
You know who else is in Batman Returns?
Tell me.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That is true.
What does her name start with?
An M. Where's the connection?
So she's Magneto.
Michelle Mephisto.
Jesus Christ.
I said Michelle Mephisto. Nah, you yellow carded. Bro.
I can't give that to you. I'm sorry.
I can't allow it. I can't allow it.
Give it to you, bro.
I'm all for reaches, but it's got to connect. It's got to connect.
Yo, Ace said you're yellow carded.
It's got to connect.
That's the first yellow card of the stream.
Chris Evans is going to be Buzz Lightyear in a new movie. It's all connected. Is that confirmed? If that's confirmed, it's definitely connected. It's definitely connected. Thank you, Surreal and Loopy. Appreciate that. And contributing to the madness. Okay, there's a connection. Michelle Pfeiffer is Wasp. MCU connection. There we go. There's the connection. See, that's what you had to do. There's a connection to be found. You just gotta find it.
To be honest, I didn't watch that man too.
God damn, you didn't do the proper research for hopping in the rabbit hole. Damn.
We gotta kick him out.
Of rabbit holes.
Damn.
Huh?
There's a rabbit in the most recent episode.
There is a rabbit. There is a rabbit. There's a rabbit in the episode.
That's true.
Ace is dying.
Oh my god.
No, because yeah.
What the fuck?
Why? 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 Ace, why? Finish your thought.
Who?
The one who was in mid thought.
You.
No, I was laughing at something, but
You said because. I just didn't say.
I was just on Twitter and Thanos was trending for some reason. I was like, oh, it's a coincidence. But it was just some guy dressed up as Thanos for a kid's party.
Oh,
Some
yeah, I
kid
saw
ran up
that.
and kicked him in his face.
Wait, what happened now? What happened?
Yeah, I guess it was a kid's party with a bunch of like characters, and I guess this dude must have been watching the whole MCU because he took it personally and fucking kicked him in the head.
I don't know why he done it, but it's funny.
He's I'm gonna do a Thor. I'm gonna do a Thor couldn't.
Yo, he ran up on him and fucking soccer kicked him.
God damn! See what y'all doing? Y'all influence people. Y'all influencing people. They take this shit personally.
Yo, and he pulled back too. It wasn't like a walk up and just kick forward. He brought it back for some more power.
Captain America's shit.
Spider-Man said holding the mic.
Turn his volume down. God damn. What the fuck is about to say? Damn! Did they put the music in there?
Yeah.
He kicked the shit out of his head.
Yo, to zoom into Iron Man.
Yo, he brought his whole leg back for more power.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Yo, that kid remembers being traumatized by the movie. She said, nah, fuck that. He said, fuck that. It's not happening again. It's not happening in real life.
He took you should have went for the head personally.
Yo,
he stayed kicking.
He really went for the head.
Yo, rain fire.
Yeah, that's him on the floor. Rain, all of it. Get.
Oh. Damn. I ran like, oh my god.
He's like, I did not sign up for this shit.
Oh god.
Yo, Iron.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yo, keep saying about Spider-Man just there holding the mic.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I'm crying.
It's so Spider-Man. Look at him. Oh,
why
God.
is Batman? Why is Batman pinning down Thanos? By the way?
I was gonna ask the same question.
Because they needed help, so they crossed over. Like, listen, help us out.
When did Batman pull up?
What kind of game is this nigga pulled up on Thanos, bro? He said, fuck with
God damn. This is the kid said, I'll do it myself.
He said, you should have aimed for the head. He said, alright, cool.
He said, I'll do it myself. Thank you, Loopy. Oh my god. Spider-Man and Iron Man looking stressed out like, god damn. Everywhere we take, we get his ass whooped.
The way you have it paused right now just makes it look like Iron Man is extremely depressed.
Yo.
It's like, what did I do to end up here?
What kind of fucking Sicario party they having now where the kids is wilding out on the fucking hired help like that? Like, yo, you just...
Yo, you know the worst thing? Whether he's wearing a mask or helmet or not, you know the kick hurt.
Yeah, he felt it.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Because that's one of those cheap fucking masks.
Yeah.
His whole face dented in.
I'm taking my mask off. Let's go. Let's go.
Depressed Thanos. Yeah, for real.
Bro, nobody cares about fucking the fact that this guy got kicked in the head. Just for a gig, bro. All he did was put a costume on and he got kicked in his fucking head.
The kids ain't worried about that. They got traumatized. It's like, fuck that. This shit is real.
Yo, that was a hard gig, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is proof that MCU movies are a part of life and we take it personal. Yeah, for real. We do. Especially them. Like, I felt that on a spiritual level. I'm like, listen, do what you gotta do. Make it so. Like, do what you gotta do.
Poor guy.
They had to put the music in there though. That killed it.
He was not taking any risks.
Poor guy.
They put the music in there.
You know
Yeah,
what
kick his fucking head.
the kid ran up and stopped to wheel up the kick.
That kid saved 50% of the universe. He probably did. He probably did.
Wait, the music was probably already in there.
Oh, really?
Because I think this is like a.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
An endgame reenactment party thing. So why is Batman there?
Yeah, I don't know why Batman's pinning out Thanos.
Don't question it. Don't question it.
They're trying to make their own fucking alternate timeline shit.
Oh shit, Dharma and Greg. I haven't heard that show name dropped in a while. Speaking of that, like I saw Jenna Elfman at this convention last year. That woman is fine. Good lord, she is fine. Ages like a fine wine. Dope show too, by the way. Kevin Feige holding Scarlet, bringing the kid. Reach out to him. We want to put him in a movie.
That's to be what Wanda's kid's about to do to Mephisto.
Oh my god. Thank you, Hyper Dragon. Appreciate that. The Mandalorian also starts with an M on Disney Plus. There we go. Mandafisto. That actually would work. You see Mephisto with a Mandalorian helmet. What the fuck is going on?
Somehow has a fucking baby Yoda.
Yo, I keep watching this fucking video, bro. This shit is the funniest thing. That kid kicked the shit out of Thanos.
Agatha played in Into the Spider-Verse as Olivia. Really? Well, it's super connected then. It's super fucking connected. God damn, thank you, Loopy. Justice League
videos
in Endgame. Shit. They weren't ready for that back then.
Agnes fucking hypnotized Wanda. In Wanda's mind right now, she walking up the fucking stairs like Spike. She don't know what the fuck she doing.
Grids has sent another image of Mephisto.
You mean Danny Visto?
Danny DeVisto. Yeah.
Danny DeVisto, yeah. Danny DeVisto.
I would not put it past them to do that shit in Deadpool.
I would actually die laughing if I ever see Danny DeVito walking out like that.
But no, look, it's even further than that.
What you
It's
got?
The Halloween episode.
That is true. This is true.
All connected.
That man was not comfortable in that costume.
Look at his face, man. It's like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Get me out of here.
Does he have glasses on top of goggles? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Get me out. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Danny DeVito would make a great MODOK. He probably would. He would. He really would. What's up, Bright Eyes? What's up, Dolly?
You gotta pay the troll toll.
Mephisto about to come out of the portal. Strange just standing there holding up one. Push it back in the closet. Nigga, I ain't see you. You weren't in the fucking vision.
Good lord, man. We done covered a lot today.
Mm.
We done covered a lot.
I think this Spider-Man stuff maybe look into the Spider-Man cast. There's a bunch of people that are now playing other characters.
I'm not even looking at that. The Fresh Prince of
Which,
Westview. They could have done that if they did that in the 90s episode.
To be honest, there was a lot of shit in the 90s. There was like, you had Seinfeld, you had so much stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
They are not doing no black.
Every decade had a lot of shows. They have to pick one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And sometimes they combine, but like they can't really do like half a dozen because
yeah, it's too many.
Yeah.
Certain shows about to fucking. They say, "Oh shit, Disney used us. We about to fucking claim this shit."
Yeah, I never look at cast lists or like the synopsis or anything like that.
People are too much into hype. You want to read all the articles that tell you about all the stuff that's going to be in the movie, and
I want to
I'll
be
be looking at that shit.
I want to be surprised. I'll watch a trailer, but that's as far as it goes.
You know what? Honestly, the only reason I was like reading stuff prior to WandaVision is because I just wasn't sure whether I would be into the next phase. I was like, like, what are they gonna give me? I don't know. Should I be involved? Like, but now I'm like, alright, cool.
I mean, my policy is like, I don't care until you make me care, and that's it. I don't need to go look up stuff to figure out. I'm just like, yeah, we'll see. I'll check it out maybe, and if it's interesting, then I'll watch more. If it's not, then I don't care.
But honestly, if I didn't have Disney Plus trial, I wasn't watching WandaVision. I had no plans of watching it. I was like, this doesn't look good. I'm gonna skip this. So
it was a monumental task to get over Endgame, and they fucking destroyed it with WandaVision.
It just didn't look good. I was like, oh, it's a sitcom, and
I didn't understand what kind of show it was. I was like, what is it, like a full like sitcom thing, or like what? And then like after the first episode, I was like, okay, it's interesting. Then after the second one, I was like, okay, there's some shit happening here.
And also, I didn't care about Scarlet Witch and Vision like that.
Wiccan says how he hears things in his head like Professor X. It's funny because who said that? Sly said that reminded him of Professor X.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that means he's Professor X.
Yeah.
Like, I never
yeah.
I was just saying it's
kind of
very
like
similar.
like a nod to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what the MCU does really well, though? It makes you care about the quote-unquote bad movies or like the bad previous movies, like Thor 2 and Captain America. They were decent, but Thor 2 was kind of like, eh. But they referenced something so well, I had to watch it again. I'm like, you know what? I got a whole new appreciation for these films now.
Yeah, I rewatched, because initially I didn't think I liked Thor 1 and Captain America 1, but I recently rewatched them with a friend. I'm like, these are really good movies. Like, I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed them. One thing I'll say the MCU does is they actually make you give a fuck about characters you previously didn't. Like, nobody gave a fuck about Ant-Man before the movies came out. Like, people didn't know who he was. They didn't give a fuck about him. Now look. There's a lot of people that didn't even give a fuck about Captain America before the movies came out. Now look.
Or Iron Man. Like, Iron Man was a C-rated character in the comic.
Iron Man was never this big before. He was never this big. Now look at him.
The biggest example is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
like nobody
Guardians
of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Now look.
I don't care about half of these niggas.
Ain't nobody know what Star-Lord was from Marvel Comics.
The biggest movie of the MCU is Age of Ultron. Everything that came out after, he's proving it over and over. I would say the biggest movie was probably Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Winter Soldier was very good.
Yeah, Winter Soldier kind of changed the game. Because like after that, it's like things took a certain turn and they was like combining things and like that's really where that shit popped off for me anyway.
It was the least superhero film out of all of the MCU.
A lot of it felt like a horror film.
What?
A lot of it felt like a horror film.
Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
I definitely do. When he's on the bridge walking with that music playing, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Nah, it's more of an espionage film than anything, like a Mission Impossible type thing. than a horror movie.
With a fucking Terminator walking around and hunting people down and killing them? You crazy? With that, listen to his music playing and tell me that don't sound like a fucking horror film. There's no espionage by this theme.
The characters that you're following are not the ones that are under the duress of horror. I wouldn't call it a horror movie thing anyway, at all. It's more of an espionage thriller type movie.
That shit was fucking scary as fuck when he was hunting people down. Seen that shit in the theater and that music playing? Shit.
But I would go as far as to say, like, as far as like one standalone movie, Winter Soldier might still be the best one to me.
It's definitely one of the best.
That's when I started caring about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., to be quite honest.
I think I watched like one episode of that.
I saw
three
seasons.
I watched the first season.
Like the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was kind of weak, but like it's like after I think season 2, it starts getting really good.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those shows you got to stick with it because it's a little rocky in the beginning, but then after that it gets really good. Now, granted, I haven't finished the show. I think I got 2 seasons to catch up on, but it did get really good. It got really good.
Yo, that is if they do American Horror Story for next WandaVision, I can see them doing that shit and kind of changing it to like, okay, now we in horror, like this is what we're dealing with. Evan Peters did that shit too, so
he is.
He's like one of the main people of that.
Oh shit!
I never saw it.
No, me either.
I want to see. I'm curious about Shang-Chi just because I want to see how they do a martial arts movie in this universe.
You know, it's too bad, speaking of martial arts, that Marvel and Netflix had their falling out, because Iron Fist season 3 seemed to be pretty good as far as like what was written so far. Like they finally understood what they were doing. I agree. The first 2 seasons were like, man, I didn't care.
I liked them.
But from
bro, no, you lost
like everything, Drew.
You lost me with season 1 and fucking that's it, dude. I'm not fucking watching this guy doing kicks. Fuck that, bro.
I liked it.
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga looking the choreography in Iron Fist was amateur, dog. Amateur. But I hope Shang-Chi like does well. Like, I hope that's like a good martial arts flick. And that'd be like a cool thing to like add into the universe, like an aspect we haven't seen. We've seen people do certain moves and shit, but if you see like some high level martial arts, that could be some cool shit.
That's hilarious.
If anyone saw Liu Kang in MK Scorpion's Revenge, that's what I want to see in Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, Liu Kang was dodging bullets and that shit and fucking.
Do you have a PS5? I do not. If you want to send me one, I'm all ears. Shang-Chi's Marvel's Bruce Lee. That's what I heard. I don't know too much about the character, so.
He's a martial artist, but he's also like a spy, like a secret agent or whatever. So they could do some shit with that.
You got a PS5? Oh, that's good. If you want to send me one, I'm all ears. Yeah, or we could just rob this guy. Good plan. Rob this motherfucker. You come here and tell you got a PS5. I got a PS5.
I say Shang-Chi's more like Bruce Lee from Enter the Dragon. Because Enter the Dragon, he was doing like remember he was spying on he infiltrated the martial arts tournament to get Mr. Han. Who was like, you know, smuggling drugs and prostitution and shit.
Does the PS5 controller work on PC? Yeah. I got a PS5 controller, and that's my main PC controller.
Them boys had every Nintendo controller in existence on this show. You know what? In my mind, I was like, why are they playing on the Nintendo Wii? And then I remember this 2000s. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Yo, credit where credit is due, though. Them motherfuckers, the detail that they put into the show.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the best parts.
It's amazing.
That is one of the best parts. And the fucking editing, like, goddamn, like when they have to nail a certain time period, they do that shit flawlessly. Flawlessly.
Yeah, the TV changed back to the 1960s TV. She said, nope. She said, fix all this shit.
Iron Man 3 was boring to me. Yeah, Iron Man 3 was probably the I gotta go back and rewatch it, but to me it's like the weakest one in the MCU.
I don't know.
I thought Captain Marvel was the weakest one.
I love Captain Marvel. I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it.
It was very average, flat.
I saw
generic.
Captain Marvel in 4DX. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Nigga, that's why you loved it, bro. If I see anything in 4DX, I love it.
Nah. The movie. Listen. It's not 4DX that makes a movie good. Like you can see I saw fucking what's that? Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet in 4DX. It was alright. Didn't make me love the movie.
Captain Marvel was bland as fuck, dude.
Nah, not to me.
I saw Far From Home in 4DX. Nigga, I was doing the Spider-Man. I was myself. I said, psh, psh.
Well, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I know. It was lit. Fucking mist was blowing past your ears when he was shooting his webs.
Pez Lee, appreciate that. Yeah, you missed the big breakdown. You have to rewatch the VOD.
Literally Connect 4.
We did the whole breakdown.
We went through everything, so we must be right on at least 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. Listen, we got at least 45 to 50 theories in this one stream, so at least 1 or 2 got to be correct. At least
I saw Captain Marvel twice, and the second time is because I saw it with someone, and both times it was very, very average to me. Very flat.
Okay, it's like shit.
Not because someone said to me, "Oh no, whatever, never mind."
This nigga took the babes. I saw it twice to someone else. The movie was so boring that I didn't need to watch.
I don't get why people just. I don't know. It's like a lot of people have issues with Captain Marvel the movie. I'm like, what? Like did we watch 2 different movies? I don't get it.
You know what my problem with it was?
I don't get it.
I didn't have a problem with it. It was a good movie. I think it was where, because it was like the movie before Endgame, it was like, fam, I don't care right now. I don't care about you.
Not to do a timeline for me. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. You know what I'm saying?
But it was like they were showing me like the 90s, and I'm like, I don't care.
Like they showed Ant-Man and the Wasp, and that came out around the same time. I thought it was okay-ish. I thought it was much better than Captain Marvel.
Thank you, Lizzie. You were let down by Black Panther? Really? I saw Black Panther in the theater like 8 times.
You were let down by Black Panther? Who?
I loved it.
You said this.
I fucking
We will
loved
not have it.
I liked Black.
We will not have it, though.
You know that one line, certified this movie for me. I said yes, they got real African actors to do this.
Thank you, Michael. Have you noticed a lot of these Marvel actresses were in former Disney TV shows and movies? The actors and actresses hint. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Now, Black Panther was a good movie. I will say that it was a little bit overhyped, but it was still a good movie.
Man, I was the main one hyping that shit up. It wasn't overhyped to me. I was hyping that shit up. After
No,
I saw
it was very overhyped because people were talking. I don't know if you were around at the times where people were talking like, "Yo, after you watch this movie, you're gonna burn all your European clothes. It's gonna change your life." And I'm like, dude, it's a Marvel movie. It's a good movie, but
I didn't hear about all that.
Like, relax. I'm literally hearing people say this shit, dude. Like, yo, you need to relax. It's just a Marvel movie. It's good, but come on.
I'm not gonna lie though. What's his name? The Michael B. Jordan's character was dropping bars. I'm sitting there clicking my fingers like, nigga, preach. All I know, M'Baku, from he said that one line, I was like, bro, give me M'Baku scenes, bro. He's African, bro. Give me
your father.
He said, your father. I said, yes. He said, father.
He could not keep his own father.
Father. I said, damn, you costed this nigga, bro. Yo, I'm sitting there eating popcorn. I'm saying, oh shit, should have bought the gel off, bro.
I gotta show you this video that it randomly got recommended to me on YouTube. It's like when your white friend tries jollof rice. You see these white dudes start fucking. He's dancing with these Africans, but he's killing it. I'm like, God damn. That shit is fucking hilarious because he's killing it. I don't know why it got recommended to me, but I'm like, all right, let me just watch this shit, and it was kind of dope.
Took one bite and got all the rhythm.
He got all of it.
Whole waistline is moving.
The CGI was bad in Black Panther. Yeah, I mean that's something I noticed like the third, fourth time I seen it. Like this, not all CGI is like top notch. Like the fight scenes can get a little rough, but you let that shit go. You let it go.
It was mostly towards the end of the movie, but most of the movie was fine.
Yeah,
it was fine.
Like
it was the part at the end because they were using so much of it that you couldn't help notice.
Right. When him and Killmonger are fighting, then it is what it is. Yeah. It didn't take me out of the movie, and it took multiple viewings for me to see it. And once I saw, I'm like, oh, it looks a little rough, but whatever. I still enjoyed the rest of the movie. I still went back and watched it again and again and again. So,
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Shit, that movie had me standing up in the cinema screaming when they came out in Endgame talking about "Ye Bombay." I said, "This is me in the scene, bro. Let me play my part." I said, "You Bombay." All the white people in the cinema looked at me and said, "You should do some."
That's a strong battle cry. It's strong when they bust it out in Endgame.
Mm-hmm. I've got the fucking shirt. I got the Bombay shirt. I was wearing that shit proudly.
Let me have my part in the movie, bro. All these people in this movie look like you lot. Let me have my part, bro. You know what's interesting about Sword having vision? I thought Shuri had him.
Nah, she was working on him, but she didn't have him because you got to remember after didn't she get she got snapped.
Shuri?
Yeah.
No, she didn't. No,
I thought she did. I thought both her and
Endgame.
Black Panther got snapped.
Remember in Endgame, she was dealing with Vision, and then
that was Infinity War.
No, in Endgame, she was dealing with Vision, trying to recover him, and then Thanos I forgot what the guy's called that came, and that's when Wanda went down to the battlefield.
That's
and
Infinity
was
War.
fucking
That's
up
not
Thanos.
Endgame. That's Infinity War.
No, it was Endgame.
No,
because then-
no. It wasn't. It was Infinity War. It's the end of Infinity War when they're in Wakanda. He's on. Yes. How are you gonna tell me?
Listen, wait. Listen.
Go ahead.
'Cause
Wait,
remember,
let me hear what Ace is saying. Let me
remember Wanda came down. And
Wanda was snapped.
In Endgame, in the end, when they fight Thanos.
Okay, go ahead.
When she came down and because Shuri was dealing with Vision. Wait, I don't.
Shuri didn't show up at Endgame until the portal scene. She was not in Endgame until the portal scene.
Now you're fucking confusing.
Trust me, I know. You're talking about the end of Infinity War. I know these movies. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
No, who?
As far as I remember, what's her name? Wanda appears out of nowhere during the final battle.
Right.
I don't remember Shuri in Endgame.
She wasn't until the portal scene. She walked out of the portal with T'Challa and the other chick.
But was it confirmed that everyone walking out of the portal was snapped, or were they just brought in partially? Some of them were snapped.
I remember Shuri being on that screen in the beginning of Endgame when they're showing all the people that got snapped. She was on that screen, so I believe Shuri was snapped. I believe she was snapped. But what Ace is talking about is the end of Infinity War when they're in Wakanda, when they're fighting Thanos' army, and Shuri's working on Vision. And she's trying to hurry up and download them right before that motherfucker shows up and knocks her on the ground.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, but you know what I was confusing with? I was confusing with the bit where I don't remember who came in. It might have been Infinity War then.
Yeah, that was Infinity War.
Yeah, one of his minions came in.
That makes me realize how much I've seen that movie. Like, goddamn, I didn't even study these movies. Like, Jesus Christ, like I still get chills in Infinity War and Endgame. Still to this day. Still, I've seen these films like over 30 times. Fucking ridiculous.
I need to watch the Hulk again just to see if there's anything that I missed that was referenced in the rest of the MCU.
Oh, the Edward Norton Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to see that again too. I haven't seen that in a long fucking time.
Yeah, that's actually one of the movies when people go back, I don't hear people actually watching.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Because they're referencing like Abomination quite a bit in the later films.
And the commander that's in Civil War is from that Hulk movie.
Yeah. And his call sign was Thunderbolt.
They probably had planned, right? Because at the end of Hulk, didn't when that dude like ran into the doctor or whatever, and then like that shit fell on him.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the big brain dude, who's Hulk's nemesis, or like one of Hulk's enemies.
Yeah.
But he never shows up.
Which version of Quicksilver do you like better? Okay, here's the thing: the Evan Peters Quicksilver is the best part of those movies he's in. He's the best part of those movies.
So good.
Yeah.
The only scene in X-Men Apocalypse to watch is the scene where he saves everybody. That's
his
the only
scene.
to see.
His scene,
and then the rest of it you don't need to
his
watch.
scene was so good. It's like I think the scene lasts
a while, like 5-8 minutes.
I think like 3 minutes. It's like 3 minutes. That scene took 3 months to shoot. That's how dedicated they were to doing that scene. That scene took 3 months to shoot, and it's incredible. But it's
the only part.
It's the best part of the movie. So in that regard, that Quicksilver is great. But like, that's all you see of him. Like, you know, he's got the pivotal role in the film. Now the other Quicksilver, he got some time to breathe, and they kind of set him up. So I do. Ultimately, I like both Quicksilvers, and I believe they both will coexist. But I can't say I like one better than the other. Like, one has great scenes, but it's like he's supposed to be the standout part of the movie. That's his role.
They didn't do much with the other Quicksilver.
It was a trade-off between Fox and Disney at the time. One has one or the other.
No, they both had both though. Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah, they
but
both
that
had
would make
both, but
sense.
one kind of made the mainstay and versus the other because you didn't see Wanda at all in the I'm sorry, the Fox films.
His sister was there, but
He
was
does
like
have
one
a
scene.
sister.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
got
that
a
one scene.
sister, but like you only saw her like once.
Yeah.
They say you have this and you have this. Disney saying, you know what? Fuck this, bro. Rule by all
Like,
the
you know,
shit.
give me all of it now. Now we can do what we want with it.
I played the long game.
But yeah,
Yeah.
both Quicksilvers are dope. Now that the whole rights issue is figured out, now they can if they want, they can bring it back. I think if they weren't going to bring it back, they would have never showed them in the recap.
Yo, I'm gonna head out because it's like 5 a.m.
Yeah, I
tired.
think we go ahead and call it here too, because about to be midnight.
All right.
Hit midnight starts with an M. Oh,
Yeah, Mephisto. Like,
Time? What?
Yeah, right.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of VC though, but good talk, y'all. We gotta do this again next week.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
Alright,
take
man.
it easy, y'all.
Later.
Peace.
All right, everybody. It's been a very very good stream. Like these streams are always they're always fun because you know you can just go batshit crazy with it, and you know we're dealing with theories and all that shit. And sometimes it's good to embrace the crazy. Sometimes it's good to do that, and that's what we like to do. Unfortunately, Joe couldn't join today because he's a little under the weather, so he has to rest up. But if everything goes well, he'll be here next week because we only got 2 more episodes, so we gotta talk about it. We gotta theorize. We gotta just embrace all the crazy, and whatever happens. You know, if we break news, then if we uncover shit, if we predict shit, that's what we do. Just remember, you heard it here first. You heard that motherfucker here first. So if you hear if you see any of the crazy shit we talked about in the show, you remember where you heard it. Give me in a Marvel movie or a TV show or something like that. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever. I'm gonna let y'all tomorrow. Peace.